Hi, my name is Jason. I work for a company called the Link Auditors. I decided to make this video to correct some of the nonsense that's been put out on the internet by so-called experts who are telling you how to conduct a website backlink audit to get out of a Google penalty. Some of the key points that other people and companies make about this process is just absolute nonsense. Also, I'd like to talk about some of the metrics other link auditing companies are using and why these are not only suspicious but a total waste of everyone's time and effort. But let's start with Disavow tool. The Disavow tool has been bandied about since its launch by so-called experts as a solution to your link penalties. However, the Disavow tool was not launched to help you with your failed SEO project. The Disavow tool was launched by Google after they openly announced that bad backlinks can hurt your search results early last year. Their webmasters complained that therefore competitors could harm their sites with negative SEO, and Google had to respond to some cases where that actually happened. That's why the Disavow tool was launched, for genuine victims of negative SEO, and possibly also as a reporting tool for Google so they could build a database of low trust sites with everyone self-policing the links on the internet. In the rare event that a clean site with no smelly link history suddenly gains a whole lot of links from say Viagra sites, then these types of cases webmasters can inform Google using a Disavow tool and it will work. However, if you've been hit with a penalty and have been using spammy links, then Google are not going to just let you start hand-picking and choosing the good links so easily. If you have a penalty, they want to see you sweat and put the effort into removing all your poor quality links. That's why the Disavow tool treats each site differently based upon its backlink history. If you believe the solution to get out of a penalty is to upload 20,000 links to the Disavow tool, you'll be sadly disappointed, along with all the others who have tried and failed. We have over 5 years experience in the link auditing industry, and we know to get out of a Google penalty, whether it's algorithmic or manual, you need to identify the harmful links and actually get them removed. We spent 6 months designing 2 tools to get around 75% of all toxic links removed. I've seen several videos quoting that getting 10% of your links removed is an achievement. This is not good enough to get out of a penalty, hence the reason we have spent a lot of time designing our link removal tools. We aim to get over half the toxic links removed using our automated email tool, which posts a bespoke takedown message to every harmful site, and this includes the contact forms. The clever part is that it also breaks any capture challenges on these forms and ensures contact is made to even the most difficult to reach sites. Let's talk about identifying real harmful links and the mistakes others make using inaccurate and wrong metrics. Firstly, just because a page is a PR0 or PRNA doesn't mean to say that it's harmful. There are millions of PRNA pages on the internet. This is not a metric we would consider in our audits. These pages are indexed in Google and are generally healthy. The next common mistake is clouding a report with no follow links. Any link that is marked as no follow is telling Google that you do not want to pass PageRank and you are not manipulating the search results. Matt Cut says, and I quote, "No follow links cannot harm your site." However, other auditing companies include this part of their reports, which just adds even more noise to the report. Another common one that clouds the results is adding historical links that are no longer live. It's imperative that each link audited is a do follow link and it is currently live, else you'll be just wasting your time looking at links which mean nothing and harm no one. Another metric that is nonsense is links on low traffic sites, or link velocity as they call it. Just because a page doesn't get as much traffic as it used to, doesn't mean to say that these pages are toxic. This is not a metric that we would use. Another metric that I don't agree with is link audits that contain hundreds or thousands of links being marked as suspicious. Having thousands of links marked as suspicious to check manually defeats the object of a link audit in the first place. Marking links as suspicious is a massive grey area. In our audits, there are no grey areas. Either the link is good or it's bad. And then there are the false positives. We've checked the results from other companies offering link audits and the nonsense they report is disturbing. We've seen links being marked as good when they were de-indexed by Google, and we've seen links being marked as bad when they are perfectly healthy. We've seen links that were included that were not live for many years, and we've seen links being marked as suspicious because apparently they're not getting as much traffic. We don't have a cavalier attitude towards dealing with penalties from Google. If you want your site to rank as well as it used to following a penalty, either algorithmic or manual, you have to understand exactly what the issues are and be super clear as to what is causing the problems and what is helping. You could do more damage than good by using some of these other companies, but at worst, you will just delay your recovery by many months or years and have lots of added frustration if you just use someone who just gets it all wrong to help you. At the Link Auditors, our metrics are based upon Google, and if Google do not like it, we do not like it. Google are masters at indexing new pages and de-indexing spam or poor quality sites and pages. If they feel that a website is not good enough for their results due to manipulation or the quality of the content, the algorithm will hit that site or page, and you do not want links coming from these low trust sites. With our link audit tools, we will find these sites and pages, and using our removal tools, get these links removed quickly. Any questions, you can call me personally to talk to about your site and issues, and I'll be happy to help. My number and email is on our site, the Link Auditors. Thanks for watching.